Here we go. Take a look at what we're dealing with out the door this afternoon. Seeing a good deal of cloud cover. A few light spotty showers trying to show up here along the coast. And you'll notice a different direction that we've got the winds showing up here in the way the clouds are moving. The high level clouds moving from southwest to northeast, but northeast to southwest is what we are looking at as far as the clouds offshore lining themselves up. And a little bit of the thinning of the cloud cover's got some spots right around that low 70-degree mark for us this afternoon. But again, it's the winds that we're really going to be tracking for us here. That is going to be the issue with us with this storm. Already looking at some of those gusts along the inner banks, anywhere between 25 to 35 miles an hour. And you'll notice that direction out of that northeasterly fetch for us here. The winds will only continue to increase for us here. In fact, looking at some of the forecasted wind gusts, you'll notice that even inland spots are going to be 25, 35 miles per hour for us here as we progress through tonight and tomorrow. That low pressure system pretty much comes right up along the coast, so the coastal winds will drop off Sunday morning. But the inland winds, those will kick up a little bit for us here in the afternoon hours. Things will slowly start to improve as that low pressure system moves away. But even going into Monday, again, you'll notice that we continue with those northeasterly winds. And that's why we do have that coastal flood advisory all the way in effect until 8 a.m. on Monday morning. Temperature's not really moving all that much from where we are right now, maybe a degree or two here or there as those clouds continue to thicken up for us here. We'll watch the rain move in from south to north as we head overnight tonight with those temperatures into the 50s and 60s for overnight lows. This is the area we're watching, that area of low pressure trying to develop kind of elongated area right now. It's not technically a tropical system, but it is going to be bringing tropical moisture with it. And that's part of the reason why we do have the potential of some heavy downpouring rain. That warm tropical air running over this cool air mass, it's in place. That's why another reason we're expecting some of the heavy rainfall around here. There goes that low pressure. And again, the wind is generated by the differences in pressure between the high to the north and the low pressure developing to the south. You'll notice that heavier band starting to come in here as we progress on through the day on Saturday. Now, as the low gets closer to us, the heavier rain will shift northbound. And as a result, we'll see those winds start to come down a little bit. Slightly drier air works in here. We get still the chance of some scattered showers in here as we do head on in through the day on Sunday. Rainfall wise, we are looking at the great potential for us here. Good soaking rainfall. Again, we are in drought conditions. Fortunately, it is coming on a weekend where a lot of festivals are planned. Anywhere between 1 to 2 inches inland areas to maybe as 4 or 5 or greater along the coastal areas here. Got two systems in the tropics that we're tracking. Yeah, notice the one under the Storm Track 12 bar. Yeah, that's Karen in the North Atlantic at like 45 degrees north latitude. If it's lucky, if it sticks around for 18 hours, it's going to be transitioning. Weather alert days are in effect for tomorrow and Sunday because of the rain and the wind. And then we see improvement coming our way as we head into ECU hosting a football game this coming Thursday.